Today, on the platform of Spiritual Doctors for Holistic Health, we are going to understand the most scientific aspect of meditation, delta meditation and gamma meditation. Many of us practice meditation for the purpose of relaxation, for the purpose of peace. That's good objective, which we can achieve by being in alpha state. What is alpha? We have 5 brainwave in our brain. Alpha is the first relaxed state after the beta state. Beta is the most prevalent, most common brainwave in our brain. Most of you must be having beta brainwave in your brain right now. It is also known as thinking brain, contemplating brain, 14 hertz to 30 hertz. The range of frequency doesn't matter much, but to understand that when we are with the open eyes, our brain is in beta phase. When we experience stress, it is due to high beta. If we learn to shift our brainwave to alpha, which is relaxation, we can become free from the stress. We can become free from the high beta. Simple vagus breathing can take one into alpha state. There are many ways to go into alpha, but the easiest method is vagus breathing. How to do vagus breathing? Sit straight, inhale through nose, little bit deeper, and exhale through mouth as you are blowing a candle. Do 5 times. Inhale through nose and exhale through mouth as you are blowing a candle. Close your eyes for best effect. Make least sound and least movement. We can do this vagus breathing intermittently throughout the day. Whenever we have any stress, any anxiety, any irritation, just do 5 times or 7 times. Even doing 5 times is enough for relaxing our beta brain many times. When we are familiar with the alpha, when we can be in alpha state for reasonable time, then our brain can go deeper to theta state and delta state. Purpose of theta, the benefit of theta is that we can harness intuition in the theta wave state. Whenever we have to solve any problem, when we have to take a decision, if we can tap our intuition, the guidance coming from the higher intelligence, then our decision will be better and we can enjoy more success in our life. So how to go into theta, I will take on later, but let's go into more deeper phase, which is delta. Delta is zero wave state. When there is no flickering of our mind, our brain is in delta, 0 to 4 hertz. To experience delta, we follow breath and space between breath with closed eyes. After practicing vagus breathing for 5 times, being in delta is easy. So let's experience delta for 5 minutes. Kindly do vagus breathing for 3 times or 5 times and let's experience delta for 5 minutes. Then I will talk about gamma. Kindly sit comfortably, close your eyes, do vagus breathing for 3 times. Keeping your eyes closed, start observing your natural breathing near your navel. Though we can observe breath at various points in our body. Meditating on breath near navel is best. Feel the movement of breath in your abdomen. Each and every breath is important. Meditate on each and every breath, movement of breath, and space between breath. At any moment of time, if your mind diverts, don't worry, just come back on your breathing. Feel the movement of breath, how breath is going in, how breath is flowing out. Beside the movement of breath, feel space between breath. Meditate on space between breath, gap between breath. ध्यानम् शरणम् गच्छामि। श्वासं शरणं गच्छामि। Surrender to your breath. Surrender to a space between breath and become one with it. Breath and space between breath. Last 2 minutes. Feel space behind the eyes. You are one with the space. Slowly We have to return. Become aware of the space around your physical self. Become aware of your whole physical body from head to toe. Become aware of your hands, fingers, toes. Slowly, gently move your fingers, move your toes, and fold your hands in gratitude pose. Attitude of gratitude for 15 seconds. For whatever peace or bliss you have experienced in this Delta meditation, gratitude for that. Now, slowly put your palm on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Slowly massage your face and gently open your eyes with a smile. We experienced Delta little bit depending upon peace of your mind. Some of you might have experienced Theta. In Theta, we get some metaphysical experience, some vision, some non-physical experience, some intuition. Even some of you might have just been Alpha. So Alpha, Theta, and Delta comes interchangeably depending upon relaxation of your brain waves. No matter in what brainwave you are experiencing within you, but everything will give you relaxation. If it is matter of relaxation, then even alpha can give you a relaxation. If you want healing, in theta phase, we experience surge of flow of energy in our chakras, and it's automatic, it's natural. We are not doing anything which is beyond the capacity of nature. It's everything is simple if you understand the scientific mechanism. Those who have experienced the tranquil state, the bliss state in our brain, in our mind, at that moment there is a release of anandamide neurotransmitter. There are various neurotransmitter related to various other emotions and moods, dopamine, serotonin. Every There are five happiness hormone, five happiness neurotransmitter. The serotonin, dopamine are a little bit more popular, but anandamide, which we experience in delta phase, gives the feeling of bliss. The highest state of happiness is bliss, which we can experience in our delta phase. After experiencing delta, we can go in gamma. The flow of energy happens during theta phase. Our chakras gets energy from the cosmos. These are esoteric term, but everyone can experience the flow of energy. But the main thing which I want to share with you is that experiencing gamma phase, in which we becomes much creative. We develop clarity about life, the purpose of life, what I need to do, what I need to do for during this event, during this decision. That intuition we get in theta. And what I have to do in whole life, that clarity we get in gamma. And gamma also gives ability to solve any problem by various mean. Lateral thinking, out of box thinking happens in gamma. If we are spending sufficient time in delta, which I recommend practicing twice a day as per your age, If your age is 40, meditate for 40 minutes at a stretch. And such meditation sitting twice a day. If your age is 50, meditate for 50 minutes in single sitting. And when you are doing this for twice a day, when your brain is familiar with the delta, then you can go in gamma. And gamma, to get gamma, we have to learn to give. Because on fundamental level, there's one consciousness, there's one light shining in different beings, different humans. The oneness is the higher truth, absolute truth. So at this, from the plane of oneness, we are just different creature getting run from the one light. So we all are interconnected. When we feel this interconnection, when we act out of feeling of this that interconnection, we are sure to experience gamma phase. So what we have to do practically, feel your heart, feel your energy of your heart, and radiate peace and love from your heart to people around you, to your family members, to your loved one. By radiating love vibration from your heart, one can experience gamma brainwave, and that is a brainwave of mystical state. By regular practice of gamma, which I recommend for 5 minutes after practicing delta. And we are starting delta by vagus breathing 5 times. So by regular practice of gamma, one can gain much clarity about life, what I need to do in long term of life. The purpose of life, the creativity, there are many benefits of gamma. Even healing on the stem cell. The stem cells are those cells which give rise to every different types of tissues and organs. Liver have little bit different configuration, liver cells, heart cells have different configuration. But stem cells is the common cells from which liver, heart, or any organ can develop. So even when there is failure of the organ, if one can activate stem cells, regeneration of organ is possible. And science is in very primitive stage, and it has started understanding stem cells, how to activate stem cells. By regular practice of gamma meditation, one can activate stem cells. So we can get many benefits from the gamma. So now let's dive in gamma by experiencing delta. We will experience delta again, and after little bit of delta, near about 5 to 10 minutes, we will experience gamma, which is radiating love vibration, divine vibration from heart to heart. You can send heart love vibration to one person. You can send love vibration to many persons. In the beginning level, I recommend that just choose your family members because it's easy. But once you are regular with the practice of heart coherence, you can radiate love to whole world, to whole humanity.